through the report section, you can see who read your releases or invitations, who downloaded the files you attached, and who shared them on the social media. When you select the brand that you want to see the reports of, you will see what you have sent through that brand on the right side of the page. In order to see the detailed report about any release or invitation, just click on that item. When you get into the report, your page will open up in Media tab, but you can view the details of the report on People, Departments or Office tabs also. We'll get into more details about those in a little bit, but first, let's talk about the information on the upper side of the page. The number inside the circle on the very left of the summary information frame located on the top section shows how many people, departments and offices the press release or invitation was read by. Alright, so in the section right next to that, you can see summary information regarding the reading of the press release. Here, it shows how many publications the press release was sent to. You can see that info on the right, and to the left of that will you see from how many of them read notification was received. And to the right of this box is the download page. You can see here how many times the image, video, or file sent with the press release and invitation was or were downloaded. If you have added a social media sharing option to your press release, then the sharing box next to the download box will show by how many people and on which social media platforms the press release was shared. Alright, all the way to the right, next to this summary box, you can find the sendings area. If you send your release on different dates based on their period or media type, you can see here all different sendings, and you can switch to the reports of another post with one click. And when you select the date, you will see the report for that post only. If you want to see the reports of a release which has the same content but posted at different dates altogether, you should click on the All Sendings. The system will collect the info on all the sending reports and will give you the general result. The envelope colors here might differ depending on the sending situation of the release. Okay, so yellow envelope icon means the release is on the line to be sent. Red envelope icon, if the envelope is red, it means you set a previously sent release up to be sent again, but cancelled it later, okay? So the envelope will show you that it wasn't sent. Green envelope icon, it shows that a release or invitation is sent already, okay? On the top of the screen, will you see preview, and by clicking on that, you can open it on another window and download the attachments at your computer. Copy link tab helps you copy the release and send to other people via email. And now comes the export to Excel icon here. As the name suggests, it allows you to download the report in MS Excel format to your computer. If you are downloading it on your computer for the first time, your browser's pop-up security settings will come into play and it will show a sign asking whether it should download it or not. In order to download it, choose Always Allow Pop-ups over Facilis.com. Then click on the download button again. If there is no alert and the downloading doesn't start, you should edit your pop-up settings of your browser and allow the downloads from Facilis. I already mentioned that when you get into a report, it opens up under Publication tab. When you click on the plus sign by the publication, you can see which journalist, department or office email of that publication your release was sent to. In order to check from which email address you got the red notification and to utilize the different features of the system, you can pass to the People, Department and Office tabs. Okay, People tab. Here, you view the journalists who received the release via their individual email address, and when you click on the last red date, you can move the journalists to the top of the page. By clicking on the button that shows the last red section, you can move the publications you made a follow-up call to the top of the page. In order to make a follow-up call or RSVP call to the journalists you send a release or invitation, you can click on the call icon. After you click on the call icon, you can select the call results and update. The info will be saved and other people doing the search can see these results simultaneously. If you wish, you can enter the details in the notes section regarding the call. And on the right side of the interface that opened, you can check other details about the journalist and send the release again if you would like to. The details you entered in the system will be saved in the report that you downloaded as Excel. The follow-up calls you'll make with your teammates using Phaselis interface will not only save you time, but also it will prevent you from calling the same person as a mistake, so this is again very helpful. Alright, so when you click on these buttons here, you can move the journalists who have downloaded the files, images and videos you sent with your release to the top of the page. From left to the right, this button is for files. The second button is for images and the last one is for videos. And also, when you click on these ones, you can move the journalists who has shared your release on their social media account to the top of the page. And there is this fast search box located on the right top. It allows you filter the results. The word you type in this field will be searched both in publication names and also people, departments and office names and filters results accordingly. Okay, this is how Phaselis 1.1 version works. For your questions, don't hesitate to contact us. Our email address is support@phaselis.com. Okay guys, that's all for now and hopefully this training will be helpful for you. Take care.